Well, the sun's cooperating today, but suddenly the wind has kicked up because it just saw me taking the video. Having said that, long story short, we have a custom cart here, as you can see already. This is a gas cart, and what makes it somewhat unique is the fact that it came from to us from E-Z-Go, and it was part of. It didn't come off a golf course. It was part of the fleet that they use for special events. So again, it had the fraction of the usage of something that would have been on a golf course. That, and then the fact that we're from Northern Illinois here. Again, it's as northern cart as you want to get. Haven't bored you with that. Again, the darn thing came to us virtually looking like new. Having said that, we can't leave well enough alone. So we started at the bottom and worked our way up by stripping the original body off. We've added a 5-inch factory E-Z-Go lift kit, and we have some new 14-inch rims with 23-inch tires. This is a new combination. We just started advertising within the last 30 days. But again, the 14-inch rims are something new to us and new to E-Z-Go, and they are sharp, as you can see. So again, we have a factory lift kit. We have a brand new factory replacement body. We have the factory E-Z-Go custom rims. We have new rocker panels. We have new sill plates. We have a new rear bumper. We also have a new front shock cover. We have a new inspection cover, a new rear American-made seat, which I'll get into in just a moment. We've even replaced the floor mat. Again, when you put something together as sharp as this, why look at the old floor mat with some worn spots in it? So again, we made that as new as well. On top, we've got a ABS extended black top. That top is black throughout. And again, as you scratch it, it's going to remain black because, as I said, it's the black is right in the material. Now, a few other things about this cart that makes it somewhat unique is that we've added headlights and tail lights. But we've also added turn signals, and we've added brake lights and 4-way flashers. It has an electric horn as well. I'm over 60 and I'm walking down a hill, so if this is shaking a bit, please don't have a seizure. I'll try to correct it with YouTube. But we've recovered the seats. Those are brand new factory E-Z-Go seat covers. They're not aftermarket, so bottom line is they're made to go with the cart as they would have come from the factory. We've added, in addition to everything else that's been mentioned thus far, the engine has a new drive belt, new starter generator belt, new fuel filter, new air filter, oil's been changed, breather element has been changed as well. So again, the spark plugs are new. Anything that needed to be replaced certainly has been replaced. So again, the engine, it runs like new. Because what else would you expect me to say? Then I try to get another view of this. Tripping in holes here. Back to that flip seat. This is an American-made flip seat. It's powder-coated aluminum. So it's not going to rust. It's not like the Chinese counterparts that I keep mentioning, but it weighs a fraction of the amount. And the seat platform is an ABS material as well. So again, it doesn't have the sharp lip if you got children or grandchildren in the picture like I do. It has the wraparound armrest, which I've mentioned before in other videos. It's a deluxe safety seat is what it's called. It's for old folks like me, as I can repeatedly say. Help us to keep from falling out. Children, another factor. If you have children in the equation, it's also a safety factor for them. The footrest itself is an ABS material as well. Lighter weight, and again, like the seat platform I just turned down, that won't rust either. So again, you got powder-coated aluminum. It is American-made. It's an expensive seat, but it's well worth the price. And when we build a cart such as this is what we tend to use. Again, having said all that, someone recently asked why our cart was going to be so much more than the... Well, let's put it this way. I was told they could buy the same cart for about $2,000 less. And then we started asking questions, and it didn't have a new body. It didn't have new this. It didn't have new that. Well, as you can see, virtually everything on this cart has been changed. Even the ST Sports steering wheel has been added. So, I'll quit blabbing. If you've got any questions, we're CartMart Plus. We're at 708-228-1234. If I didn't mention before, this started as a 2007. But again, this was somewhat unique in the light of the fact that it didn't come off a golf course. So again, it had a fraction of the usage that a normal cart would have at this age. So again, I can also see we've got red shock boots and probably a dozen other things I forgot to mention. Again, we're CartMart Plus at 708-228-1234. Again, it's CartMart Plus at 708-228-1234. And forgive my shadow in the video, as I look like Alfred Hitchcock from the side, as I see. I apologize for that. Thank you again for taking the time to look. And again, this is gas. And it's one of few we'll have before the end of the year. Thank you.